Hey guys, we just got the full patch notes for update 4.0 for Battlefield 2042 and these are really long. So I will only go through the most important changes here, and if you want to read all of it, you can find the link to the full notes in the description below the video. First of all, the update will drop tomorrow at 8 AM UTC on all platforms and it's a zero downtime update. So once you downloaded it, you can get back into the game immediately. The most important things that the update adds to the game are voice chat that will be available for squads and parties and can be adjusted in the settings at sound and will be called chat while in game. Then there's a new end of round screen that includes the scoreboard that was added with the last update as overview during the match. We will also see some changes to weapon attachments to make them more unique and noticeable, so that different attachments are not too similar. DICE only mentioned a few examples here, like the rattlesnake grip that improves hipfire accuracy now instead of accuracy when moving, but they didn't mention all of the changes, so I guess we have to find out the rest of it. When it comes to specialists, some changes have been made as well. Sundance's wingsuit is now easier to hear for enemies and her anti-armor grenades now lock onto vehicles close by instead of aircrafts at the edge of the map. You can now also leave them sleeping on the ground and they will automatically start to track a vehicle nearby. The speed with which you can switch through Sundance's grenades was also improved and scatter grenades detonate quicker now. Irish cover can now be destroyed by all vehicle types. Dozer will become vulnerable behind the shield when he's hit by heavy fire such as tank shells. Rau's cyber warfare suit should now feel more responsive, and the Trojan network ability, where you could hack an enemy and then when they were killed every enemy around them was spotted, was replaced by threat perception. This is the ability that Paik had before, where all enemies will be highlighted for you that deal damage to you. This ability was now removed from Paik and instead she received the Eagle Eye trait. With this ability, every enemy that deals damage to her gets spot for everyone and not only for Paik herself. In addition, the number of vehicles across all modes and maps was adjusted to balance the specific map and mode. The M5C Bolte and the Nightbird have been moved to attack vehicles instead of being transport vehicles, and the passengers of the Bolte can now be shot out of the vehicle much easier. Also, its missile launcher can now damage tanks but has a lower damage in general. And you can now ping while driving a vehicle in third-person view. What was also improved are the kill assists. They will trigger sooner now and also with EMP grenades and smoke grenades. So when you cover an enemy in smoke, for example, and a teammate kills them, you will get an assist. In general, assists also get triggered on a lower damage threshold. An important bug that was also fixed is the loadout delete bug that would sometimes set back your complete loadouts and weapon customizations when joining a server. The matchmaking errors have been fixed that either didn't let you join a server at all or kicked you out of the matchmaking process. Unlocking ribbons during the match was made easier and you need less points to complete them. In addition, all XP collected with support actions such as healing, resupplying, repairing and so on was significantly increased, while XP for objective actions like capturing or defending was slightly reduced. A fix I personally like is that the sprinklers on Kaleidoscope and on Orbital that give you this freeze effect on the screen no longer deal damage to you and are also active for a shorter time. The only thing they cause now is the freeze effect on screen. They also fixed a bug where dead or friendly soldiers would block your bullets, and the one where you couldn't revive your teammates when they were stuck inside an obstacle. Alongside this, the well-known bug should be fixed where you weren't able to aim down sights anymore when exiting a vehicle. Weapon reload hints and low ammo hints will now blink a few times and then fade out, so they won't be on screen the whole time. Also, new options in the settings will now allow you to change opacity of different in-game icons such as objectives, revive icons, ping markers and so on. Console players are now also able to turn off the in-game chat completely. They also fixed an issue where you weren't able to use some of your gadgets like the spawn beacon or the sentry turret after using Angel's loadout crate. The robot dog ranger can now be destroyed with one shot by the recoilless M5, and anti-tank mines of soldiers and Bolte will no longer despawn after the player died. All underbarrel attachments such as bipod, flashlight or laser don't have to be activated again after getting a revive, and for the AC-42 the damage drop-off on range was increased and the effective range of the weapon was decreased. Alongside this, there were hundreds of smaller bug fixes made and several small improvements to animations and sounds, but it's just too much to mention all of them. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome.